But before that, let's just bring us up to speed with where we are in terms of the transfer window. Closes a week on Monday, 7 o'clock this time, not the usual 11 p.m, but still so much going on, lots of activity, and still so much talk about a certain Alexander Isak, which will be such a massive subplot to that Monday night football between Newcastle United and Liverpool. I mean, Merce, listening to Eddie Howe yesterday, he said he hadn't spoken to Isak for a week, and he also described the situation as a lose-lose situation. So come 7 o'clock, a week on Monday, where do you see Isak being?
At Liverpool.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I think, yeah, Dawes said it a week ago or so. He said after Monday's game, I think that he'll be sorted out, and I think he'll be spot on. I think he'll be spot on. It's got to be sorted out. These players now, ain't going to need the money to pay their mortgage. You can sit there for another 6 months if he wants. You know, they might as well take the money now. You know, he doesn't want to play. He's lost his legacy, and it's a shame on Newcastle because I thought they should have beat Villa last week. If Isak's playing, they would have won that game, and you know, that would have been an amazing start to the season. So for me, I don't like the way this is panned out. It's not the first time. It won't be the last time. It won't be the last time. The only one that's gained out of this is Wissa at Brentford, because no one's mentioning him.
Yeah, they're not, and he's, as we've heard from Keith Andrews yesterday, back in the squad today, having not been training with them for a little bit while. I mean, there was that statement released by Isak. So much of this now, Clinton, played out on social media. That's the big difference to how we used to see things. I mean, it still happened. It just wasn't played out quite as publicly. I mean, he claimed that broken promises had been made by the club to him. Are you as confident as Merce is that he will still find himself a Liverpool player come the end of the transfer window?
I think he has to. He has to be a Liverpool player because it's going to be hard to go back to Newcastle. Yeah, they will take him back in if he goes back in and is scoring goals. We know he can score goals, but he's made it plain to everyone, knowledge to everyone that he wants to leave the football club. I listened to Merce, to be fair, when he was on Thursday. He spoke well about it. You know the statement that he wrote up. If he's at home there and he's at home and he managed to write that statement, he's very good because the detail of the statement that he wrote was unbelievable from Isak. So someone's definitely
suggesting it might not have been him.
Well, it might not have been him because the statement was amazing to come out like that. But he said he's had promises and he don't feel Newcastle have stuck to those promises. But then you look at Eddie Howe's interview and you think Eddie Howe's thinking, when he says stuff as well, you're not thinking...
To be fair, he's handled this very well, hasn't he?
I think it's something to do with the hierarchy. Maybe he's promised by the hierarchy he'll be able to get that move to Liverpool. Hasn't materialised. I think he should have gone about it where he should have still trained, still gone and trained with his teammates because you still need to keep your fitness, even though you want to get that move to Liverpool. Just get your head down and score goals. But it's fake promises he said he's had.
But could that have been made by the people there before?
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's a